Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Give me 1 second. I started stream kind of preemptively. I still got to set everything up. It was a no announcement. It was one of those things. I kept putting it off. I didn't know if I was going to stream today. And then I was like, if I don't hit the go live button, I'm not going to do it. So I just kind of hit go live. Oh, if you weren't here the entire time yesterday, that probably doesn't make sense. But all right, 1 second. Why is it taking my I eventually I'm gonna have to recreate my splits. They take forever to open up now, and they crash often whenever I reset them. So a bit of an annoyance. Okay. And then put this down here. Close that. Close that. Pause that. Alright. Oh shit. Disc 2 is still in. 1 second. It sounds like it's playing out of one ear 1 minute. Whenever it starts and I can hear it better, I'll fix it. It definitely is only played on my left ear. 1 second. Beautiful. Couldn't tell if it was actually still playing out of one ear. I had to. All right. I don't know how long the stream will be tonight. I started late. We'll see if we can get something going. If we don't, then I will just end. We got a pretty deep run yesterday, so I'm not too upset with today potentially being another day of early runs dying. It just be like that sometimes. Oh shit, I didn't post in the Discord. I'll do it in the next cutscene. Yo, what's up, Doro? What's up, Ziggy? What's up for you? What is up, Roadhog Unclouded? And did I miss somebody midnight? I think I saw at the top. Maybe I made that up about midnight. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yesterday's run though was a no reset, so that was pretty good. That we got a run. I'm counting it as a finished run. I get that I didn't get to do Dragon God and then TD, but like for all intents and purposes, it was a finished run. I didn't I killed it. I got soft locked even though I was trying to finish it, and it would have been like at 6:38 or so, about a minute and a half behind PB, but it is fine. Also, for anybody wondering, I know what I did. You know, on Luxator, whenever I said I was trying to figure out why I was short on damage. If you want to know how fickle it can be at certain damage ranges or certain strength values, it was because I did a 1-1 X strike instead of a 1-2 X strike, and so I didn't kill with X strike, and it made instead of killing, it made what's its name Luxator do holy healing, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. The bull did kill it. Yeah, that was a little bit troll. Oh shit, I actually meant to show you guys what I was I mean, if you've been here, you know what I'm talking about. But basically, the reason that we got caught by it twice there was because I had to trust in the fact that normally you can clip through an enemy with the iframes after you run into them, like I do on leaving the fish area. But it just would not let me through at all. And so instead of it being like a 20-second loss, which obviously does hurt, it was a 40-second loss or more. And I was like, all right, well, that's probably just it. That alone probably wouldn't have, you know, obviously wouldn't have killed a run, but like it was a run that like was already struggling to keep up at the moment. Oh yeah, I'll plug the Discord. Thank you, Unclouded, also for mentioning it. Oh shit, I gotta reset. Alright, god damn it. I gotta remember, I'm gonna change this button. I don't need it anymore right now. My left control is my pause Discord, or pause timer. How do I, one second, hotkeys, settings, hotkeys, pause. What do I want to make it? I'm gonna make it tilde. I'm not used to having it on because the only reason I put it on anyways is because of the pausing that we had to do for the GDQ run, the hotfix run. So I didn't want to leave it running during it. Wait, I want to feel vindicated here. I want to feel vindicated. Since I had to reset anyways, 1 second. One second, why does it sound like the volumes? No, it's right. It just feels low. Alright. Let me see if I can show an example of what I'm talking about. I'll go down to the fish down here that's blocking this path. I don't use this as much in PlayStation because running into an enemy and loading in and out is slow. But here, 1 second. But in RDE, it's faster. So sometimes if I'm getting full blocked here and I can't get by in one of these areas, instead of waiting the entire time to wait for this fish to slowly come through here, I'm waiting for it to come back, by the way. This is what I tried to do with the bull, and it didn't let me through. All right, so we see this thing right here, right? I'll run into it. All right, I'm running into it. It's blocking the path. Now, you have invincibility. Okay, well, I got zeroed. You have invincibility frames from this enemy whenever you run from it. I'm just going to hold straight upright to try to go through it. And this is what I was trying to do with the bull. Boom. I was trying to just squeeze through it, clip through it. But it did not let me. I don't know. I'm actually a little bit... I'm not 100% sure why it didn't let me through. The only thing I can think of is that so much of the hitbox is blocking the entirety of the path because of how the bull turned that it just straight would not let me through. But it ended up costing me basically 2 encounters because of it. On a run that could not have it. Yeah, I liked them. I saw those. I think I don't know how long it'll stay, but I did include the surf one that you added just because we had an open slot. Can you iframe a crab? I mean, as far as you should be, I mean, you have iframes from any enemy. If you're asking, can you use the iframes to push past it? I'm guessing my answer would have been yes before yesterday. Now my answer is mostly yes. I guess maybe it depends on if they're giving you any space at all. I don't know. I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm too good. Yeah, the surf. Oh shit! Damn it! All right, I'll dodge it one time, and then on the way back in, if I have to dodge on the next train, I'm just gonna run into it and reset. Can't believe you guys calling me Unk. Also, Rome, what's up? I don't know if I said that or not. All right, I can't tell. Oh, ooh, I can't tell. Is this sound louder in your guys' left ear, or is it not? I thought I fixed it, but I cannot tell now. Now I'm like in my head about whether or not it. Does this sound louder in your left ear for anybody wearing headphones? Or does it sound fine? Oh wait, I think that's better. I moved it. It sounds fine? Okay. Are y'all wearing headphones or are y'all wearing are y'all like listening through a TV or monitor? Where are we going? McDonald's, I'm cheap. I can't tell if the left, right is backwards. It's definitely not backwards. I can tell where the bat's at. You're listening to me live? All right, well then I'll start my ASMR section segment right now. I just speak positive affirmations. I just whisper them into every chatter's ear. Yo, welcome in, Seckle. If the first sentence you heard is, if you just popped in and the first sentence you've heard is me saying that we have an ASMR section where I whisper into each chatter's ear, that's not a great representation of what goes on in this channel. I go to Chipotle all the time. Dude, I haven't had a Frosty or like anything from I haven't had Wendy's in. I actually don't know the last time I had Wendy's, to be honest. It's been a minute. But you won't take me there. It's my special place. Gatekeeping Chipotle. I'm trying to be hip with the youngins. Oh no. Cat. I fed the cat. Do 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. I still haven't found a sound I want to make for whatever the sub alert is gonna be. It was backwards. No, I knew what you're talking about. It wasn't backwards. It was never backwards. That was only you. I know. I remember you bringing it up, and I was like, no, I can hear it. It's fine. Like, it's how I know where the bat's at. Because you said you needed to check if you have your headset backwards on backwards or something. No, but it wasn't. It wasn't though. I promise, because my wires in CRT are like always plugged in. It goes through 3 different layers of connection between the capture card and like that, and it's never been unplugged. Okay, it never did. It never went. You love this game so much. It is so good. And then also, I never changed it since you said that. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, yeah, no. That's lovely. I need to get a free refresh here. I'm gonna throw a 3, and I need to get a free one. Well, I guess it wasn't. This is slow, very slow, but I'll see what the next fights are like. Never mind, I lied. We don't. That was bad. I missed 6 times in that one fight. But yeah, like at any point, if the sound. Miss. At any point, if the sound was ever backwards, it would fuck me up immediately. I would know. Because, like, especially here in the beginning, it is how I know where the bat's at. I mean, unless it's, like, visibly on the screen. Because you can hear it. Ram bum. Da, 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 da. Damn, like, I've never had it happen to me before. That soft lock at Dragon God. I've also never had the Dragon God glitch happen. I'm just actually so glad that that did not happen. Oh man. Can I make this still? No. I even tried to wait, but I wasn't gonna wait forever. I even or what was I about to say? I'm actually just so glad that was not on the pace. I don't know, Roadhog. Maybe like YouTube or like on YouTube when you were watching it, maybe somehow they transcode. I don't know how that works, but maybe they transcoded the audio backwards to you or something. I'm not sure. Specifically. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. Alright, we're getting a little bit trolled by the bat right now, but checking how it is on YouTube. Alright. Do you know if the CC enemy edit? I don't know what that is. You question mark? What? Shit, that was bad movement. Where is the bat? Ah, it's in a good place. Nice. What is the CC enemy edit? I don't know what it is. I don't think. Yo, Happy New Year. Hope that year started off well so far. Damn, I am so ready for this cough to be gone, bro. It was in the Discord. It gives out the element table enemy listing. I don't know if it's something that I have actively looked at. And if I have, it's not something that I've actively looked at in a long time. So I'm not sure. You talking about, is it like pinned in the CC Discord, like the compendium? Like on the spreadsheet? My initial reaction is probably no, it's not been updated. If it's something very obscure. I have no idea, to be honest. I just fucking realized, nope, none of y'all gonna tell me? Oh my god. That's annoying. Why the hell did the timer not start? Smug, I will never. Smug. 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 Deserved. No, it's all good. I should have noticed. I just didn't. You can't silence my truth. How dare you? How dare both of y'all? No, he's in the way. Slow, slow, slow. But Mel's name is so short and it's so fast. Am I gonna... No, I'm good. You got a 6 head? Damn. See, exactly. Midnight, you understand. You understand. Yo, what's up, son? Smug, what did Mel ever do to you? All right, be right back. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, damn, it feels warm in my room right now. And then I went and looked at our AC was on, and it was on heat. Yo, what up, Wes? How goes it, homie? Those are not bad rolls so far. I mean, they're not great. All right, getting better. Okay, no, overall, not. It's like sub-average. You know what? Hey, I'll take that. I missed the cat. It's all over. You want Fargo to shiver your timbers? I respect that. Oh, ate one of the inputs. Yo, what's up, Kanara? God damn it, bro. Can I have one good start to a fight? Don't double miss. Yo, Clef, thank you for the gluck. So far, it has been not that, but you know what? It is fine. It's fine. It's fine. That first fight was not great, but give me a feather, please. Give me a feather, please. Please and thank you. Give me a feather for how bad that was. No, that's fine. All good. All right, I guess stay up there. It's fine if he comes down as well, but all right, all good. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Now go. And go. And I'm a little bit early, I think. Yeah, fuck me, man. I knew when I did it. I was trying to... Dude, I hate when the first fight is so bad because I'm like trying to shave off seconds that I don't really need to. I was a little bit fast on it, and I knew when I pressed the button I was a little bit quick. It's a shorter walk from whenever it's on the right side coming to the middle than it is from the left side, and I should have waited. That's my fault. I think... Has Van came up 3 times in a row? Four times. What the hell? Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't go, don't go. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Nice. I would love to, actually. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I would love to stop coughing. That'd be so great. I'm not kidding. I actually almost didn't stream today, and it's probably still going to be maybe short if this one doesn't end up going. But I am struggling to get good sleep because as bad as my cough is when I'm sitting up, the second I start laying down, I like have it coughing fits right now. It makes it hard to sleep. Yep. It is a pain in the ass. I went to sleep pretty late last night. Like I think I laid down at like 2:30 or 3 after stream or after the run. And I think I finally fell asleep around 5:30 or something. I was like, damn, am I not going to sleep at all? Yeah, I eventually, I mean, I had like a lot of cough drops over this week, but those were not necessarily, like, weren't really doing anything I didn't feel. So I need to find something that's actually going to stop my cough. Trying to be pants with this deep voice? Huh? Maybe it's me being sick. I don't know. I'm just speaking. But to me right now, my voice sounds pretty normal. At least, I don't know, like 3 or 4 days ago, whenever it was kind of like still near, like at its peak of sick feeling, not only was it my cough, it was like the fact that my throat was just kind of destroyed. Like I couldn't, like my voice was just gone. All right, let's get out of Komodo hell with this one, shall we? God damn it, bad formation. Okay, at least we hit. Alright, not bad. For a 3, for sure. Fang feather. No, it's fine. Probably gonna fight this guy on the way down, which is fine. We need humors anyways. Yeah. Good formation. Let's see if we get the drops we want. The humors are the 90% common drops, so ideally we get 2 of them. That'd be really good here. Nice, got both. Lovely, lovely. That guy didn't move, that's nice. And this guy... There we go. Bad formation, but it's fine. Let's just have another good fight. Okay, so this one attacked. Alright, cool. Maybe free. Not free, but it's fine. Please hit. Okay. I thought I was going to have to see a squirt gun because I missed 381%. Hey, and we got the feather. Alright, we got everything. All of our materials we have. We now hopefully we get the strength and we're on a good start. Alright, no early AP rolls, please. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Cool. Give me a 7 full stam refresh here, and then let me hit all of the 2s and roll a 49 or higher. Alright, there's the full stam. Now let's hit all of these. Alright, we didn't hit... We hit 1 of them. Alright, well I have to hit 2. Normally you can potentially kill before you even see this attack, but now I need to hit 2 of these 2s. Cool. And now we can roll as long as you roll like a 52 or higher. I mean, I'm sorry, a 45 or higher, which we should. Yeah. Okay. Strength, and this is really good. No strength. All right, it's fine. Not. It could have been like it's fine. Missing the strength kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It's like a 55 or whatever % chance that we get that strength, so a little bit on the unlucky side, but. He got some brain. Let's see. That is good though for Fossil Valley and potentially Car Salt and Pepper. I need to check out like how much each one strength or not one increase to magic affects like early fireballs and stuff like that. On average. It's like 3 or 4, right? I just know that like instead of like a 36 or 33, I've seen up to like 43 or 44. Yo, what's up, Crash? That's what. That's why I was like, huh? But he did get magic, and that's what we were talking about instead of strength. But welcome in, welcome in. All right. I am not too upset with the start. Obviously, we got the feather. We got both our humors. That'll save some time. We don't have to worry about getting the bad drop from Car Salt and Pepper. We don't have to switch out the armors. That saves some time. We don't have to disassemble the armor. That saves some time. Like I said, the strength is the only major downside to this first section. It popped up on your YouTube. That's actually kind of crazy to me. I don't know how so the YouTube live stuff. I am less familiar with the inner workings of it, right? So like, I don't know how the discoverability works with YouTube live streaming because it's still overall pretty recent, like a recent change where I started multi-streaming to both from Twitch to YouTube as well. But I've had a couple of people say that it just popped up on their discovery. Like, so do you like watch a bunch of RPG stuff, like Final Fantasy stuff, or maybe you've looked up like Chrono Cross or Trigger stuff, or did it just randomly pop up either? Yeah, no offense taken. I'm just way less what's the word? Like I make YouTube videos and stuff like that occasionally on the channel. Usually it's Chrono Cross related, but for the most part, like I've really just kind of focused on like growing the live stream on this side. And the only reason I kind of really have multi-stream and still multi-stream for onto YouTube is because there are people that have said on the channel like that they just either A, watch on their phone and Twitch app doesn't really work for their phone, so they like that that YouTube is an option for them, or B, just prefer to watch on YouTube side. So it's more of just a convenience thing for everybody. The Twitch yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. You don't watch Twitch at all? Yeah, I've heard that. And yeah, what's up, Zach? I've heard that as well. And I get it. For me, live streaming wise, I like Twitch more just because of kind of, I guess, either a little bit of comfortability or familiarity, I guess, but also, like I said, I've went into this whole thing, but the Twitch culture thing I think is better than the YouTube live streaming culture because it's like non-existent. But I think if you're talking about all that out the window and you're just talking about the quality of like the video player, I think that the YouTube player is way better. I just don't. The chat experience is kind of important to me in terms of the like live streaming, like as a viewer and what's up, Blue? As a viewer and a streamer, like the chat is kind of an important part of it to me, and so like on the Twitch, I mean the YouTube side of it, it feels a little bit lackluster comparatively. Especially like I don't like the layout of how YouTube's stuff looks, which like it's I get it because they're like a video play like a video service first. It's like the player itself is like front and center, and the chat is like where it goes. It feels like a very secondary thought, like an afterthought, which is a little bit of a shame. Get it? I used to stream on Twitch. 1 second. Blue, did you run today? Did I see it? Did I miss it? If you did, how did it go? Also, I'm trying to catch up on your message as well, Zach. the shorter messages, I can kind of glance my eye at it and get full context pretty quickly. But the longer ones, I gotta wait till like here where I can mesh. All right, I used to stream on Twitch, but the rules were a bit too much for me. YouTube is nice, but I also had to have a decent community on Twitch. No runs today. Took a day off to jam. Oh, let's go. That sounds sick. I almost took the day off to, because I've been juggling 3 games right now between speedrunning this, finishing FF16, because I would like to finish FF16 maybe before Rebirth comes out, so I can just focus on that. And then also TFT, grinding that. So you had a decent community. Hey, fuck you, Nox. Catch this context. No. I do like how you have your chats connected. So yeah, I think that's big because, like I said, the YouTube side of like I've streamed on Twitch for a while now, so there's like a lot more of a chat. There's also a chat. All right, what is the word I'm looking for? There's more of a chat experience on the Twitch side, but for the people who, like I said, do watch on YouTube, I do like for the messages to go across so that they're not like on an island by themselves. Yeah, sorry about the coughing, everybody, if you're new here. I have been recently sick, and it's still kind of carrying over. But, alas, we still grind. I've been taking cough drops and stuff like that. It's just, it's not been going away. It's kind of been the most persistent thing of part of the sickness. Oh, this is a slow start in terms of... Salt, can you fucking attack? Thank you. Alright, kid, cool. Alright, so she didn't get the strength. I definitely still have to do a 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright, Serge, don't disappoint me. You gotta hit all of this, bud. Hit. That's what I'm talking about. We'll do a defend. Fireball. She got the magic, though, so I'm gonna do defend. Go, please. Fireball. It ate my input. I'm gonna do a 1, 2. Am I? Yeah, I am. 1, 2. Kid, you need... God, mother... Alright. Hit this 2. Thank you. Alright, we should kill here. If she didn't hit that one, the problem is not only... Like, it's gonna affect our stamina here. I might have to just defend out. Yeah, god damn it. And we're gonna get Dragon Ridered. We're too deep into his script. Alright, he didn't go. But I'm pretty sure we're still getting Dragon Ridered. 2, 2, 3. You need to hit these. Thank you. All right, and then we'll do 1 pause, 3, 3. Crit. All right, we'll kill on this next turn. Dragon Rider, though? No Dragon Rider. I fully expected it. All right, 2, 2, 3. We might kill with just her. Yeah. You know what? All things aside, give me the strength and it's fine. Oh, yeah, +2. That's good. And a power. Okay, wait. This start is now decent. Very decent. By very decent, it's good, and I'm just kind of not wanting... I try not to overhype any starts, because when people get attached to it, and then it goes into Fossil... I keep wanting to say Fossil Valley, that's why I named it. I go into Fossil Valley and have the worst fight, and I reset anyways, and they're like, but what about the Power Glove? What about the +2? And it's just like... There's so much more to it than that. Okay, well, that was the slowest naming in the world. Ate my first one, and then I thought I overmeshed, so I like hesitated, and then it was just bad. All right, let me make sure I don't accidentally accept kid here. Also, that +2 puts us on track of, it's not like even that crazy. It puts us on track as if we missed out, because we missed out on the first one, right? And normally you kind of expect to get +1, +1. So it's as if we got both the +1s here. So I think I saw kids still at 6. That's not really that great, but it's fine. Also, what's up, Animatron? A good setup does not balance out a mediocre. Yeah. So that's the thing, right? I think that there's like a bell curve to learning Chrono Cross, and also by proxy, someone who's maybe an avid viewer of seen top level runs or even just runs in general at Chrono Cross, where it's like whenever a runner's running the game, stats are very important, right? And because stats make a lot of the fights easier, and if you mess up, having high stats kind of can bail you out. Then you kind of get towards like being an experienced runner, and you start realizing, oh, stats don't matter as much as long as I'm making the right decisions based off of like all of the variables that are given to me. And then as you get closer to the top level, you're like, oh wait, stats matter. Like everything matters. Like you get back to the point where like, okay, now I'm trying to shave off some minutes, like, or a handful of minutes off a 7-hour run. So not only does all the stuff, the experience and everything matter, make sure I'm playing right, but stats come back to mattering a lot. But there's definitely like a middle section where like good times you could do with basically any stats. All right, I don't have to do the menu here, which is nice. Because we got both our humors. I'm not used to that. What is your least favorite section to run on this game? To be honest, probably the first 2 hours. And it's a little bit of the fact that I see it so much, and because in like a world record attempt, well, additionally I also see it much, because of being a world record attempt, but also the first 2 hours there's variants that you have to deal with all throughout the run, everywhere, right? It isn't like you get past one checkpoint and then it kind of is like, oh, this is the most consistent part, nothing bad can happen. But the first 2 hours has a lot of RNG that can dictate a lot of paces, and so there's just a lot that goes on, and so it kind of going for world record, it just kind of I don't know, it leads to a lot of resets from really dumb shit. Like if you were because you just got here, so you've kind of missed it, but prior to last night, I hadn't had a deep run on a world record attempt in a minute, because there's a section about an hour and a half in where you have a full swing of a couple of like up to like 2 minutes, based off of one RNG roll based on who has a key. And I kept getting the worst key over and over and over. And in a world record attempt, losing 2 minutes for free is hard. It can continue, but it is hard to continue from. So you can just get unlucky in the first 2 hours, pretty heavy. And then additionally, you're about to see coming up also why I think that the first 2 hours kind of can blow on world record attempts. None of this beginning stuff matters ultimately. It matters a little bit. But until we get past... until we get past guard skip. And guard skip is hard and not consistent. Sorry. Cough. I'm saying fuck it. Boom. Boom. No, so the random characters don't really matter. I mean, like, very, very minorly matter. And it's literally just because of the length of their name. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. No, we could have killed right there. Don't kill Lena. Don't be an asshole. Lena's a god. Oh, please go over. All right, not too bad. It could have been a really good fight if we would have killed Partial, but Partial missed. All right. So we are back to sub-average. No, so with the Power Glove, we are back to average strength, because we've missed 2 of the 3 strengths on the 2 star fights, but we got a +2 from one of them. So our strength is okay. What was I saying? Sorry, like it sometimes talking about the run and running is a little bit hard. Get distracted. So yeah, the beginning character doesn't really matter. It doesn't dictate like RNG or anything like that. The only thing it matters about is you'll see how we have Surge's name renamed to like one character. Instead of Surge, it's just S for a lot of times if you want to leave it the default. I just named it H. It doesn't matter. But it's just one character because text scrolls like across, and the shorter the name, the less time it takes, you know, to clear the text. We don't do it for all the characters because it has to... The time it takes to rename a character has to be worth, right? So like if a character doesn't say very much or their name doesn't get said very much, then it's not really worth to do. So like Lena, we don't like care that much about renaming her. Pasha, we don't really care about renaming her. Kid we do, Surge we do, Glenn we do, Harl we do. Who else? I think. Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah. I could have just said that, yeah. But some people are not very familiar with the concept in general. But yeah, it's like that in a lot of RPGs. I hope that's not too loud. I keep trying to turn away from the mic. I just don't have time. I'm mashing with L3 and X, so my hands are kind of busy. So I can't really hit my stream deck to mute the microphone whenever I have to cough. Damn, Kid has not had a single string. It's not loud? Okay, sick. Honestly, the cough and everything like that doesn't hurt. It's not like it's like painful or anything like that. It's literally more of just an annoyance at the moment. And like, it's like mainly it's only super annoying at night. When I lay down, it's like the coughing fit starts and I'm like, damn, I said this earlier, but I'm like, damn, how am I supposed to sleep? Yo, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Oh, that threw me off. We had the power glove. If you saw me hesitate in that menu, is because normally I like the inputs I know I have to do are actually let me do this menu and then I'll explain that. Dude, ate my input. All right, cool. Yeah, that power glove is throwing off my menu. So the power glove is a rare drop. Don't really plan to have it. And normally the Profiteer's Purse is the second option in the accessories there, and normally it's just like I hit down to hit disassemble, up to go to accessories, down to go to the Profiteer's Purse, up to hit yes, and disassemble it really quickly. But I almost disassembled the helmet instead because the Power Glove being an accessory that I'm not used to having shifted everything in my menu, and it kind of made it... It's good to have. It just threw me off. Handy... Is this like the chocolate rain? Are you making a reference to that? Where did I see that? Was it an interview? It's in the... Oh, was it in the music video? Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't know why I just knew that. Yeah, this is any percent. So the default category in the game for any percent is any percent good ending. I think on PlayStation, Japanese runners do any percent bad ending because of the timing differences of their timer starts on console start and the timer ends on Finn at the end of the game, and so they have to watch all of the ending, right? The NA category starts the timer on the confirm press of Surge's name and ends on the last input of that a runner does. So like using the Chrono Cross. So the fact that the Chrono Cross gives like when you do the good ending, it adds fluff and everything to the end that a Japanese runner would have to sit through for their time. So there's a little bit of a split difference between the Japanese runners and the NA runners on PlayStation. Although I think that there's less Japanese runners for the RDE edition, and the ones that do run, I do believe, are running. It's kind of a mixed category right now, and they're doing good ending. I'm actually not sure. I want to know. I don't know the length of how long the fight on average takes to do the time devour without the Chrono Cross versus how much using the Chrono Cross adds to the credits. Like what that time gain or loss is like. Crit, crit, crit. That sucks. Boom. Crit. Close to killing. Good AP though. Does this guy go? If he doesn't, okay, he didn't. I'm gonna try to kill here. All right, we're not gonna kill, but I have to go for that. He's gonna go anyway. Did he already go or no? All right. Well, my accuracy is terrible. This is a bad fight. Can we hit things, please? Thank you. All right. Cool. Terrible fight. We lost like 10 seconds there for sure. Thank you for the glitch world. Honestly, I'm feeling fine other than the cough. All right, hopefully we have a better fight in the actual salt and pepper fight, or the ketchup fight here, because that was not good. We do have a lot of new people in here, so I'll try to explain a little bit more things as I'm going that I normally kind of skim over or don't say anything to. Basically here, on the ketchup fight, we're not going to attack anybody but ketchup, because at his half HP flag, he'll use a move called Flame Knock, where he basically uses the other two for a move and they get knocked out. So it's wasted to not just attack him. Additionally, this move right here is planned, so we put Pierre in front on purpose because he's our most useless. And then, per this being almost like a beginning fight, a traditional thing, or a traditional thing, a tutorial thing is what I'm going to say. None of the damage we do actually matters until after they do the revive and do all their text. So we're going to defend out until that revive happens. It's a little bit unfortunate. We can't control that opening turn right there. Damn, this is bad AP. Normally you see revive before any of this. What this means now, yeah, because they went before that, it means I'm probably going to see another catch-up turn. And it also means I'm now probably going to see strengthen where I would have skipped it. It depends on if Surge hits his threes here, but more than likely this is going to be a bad fight now. It's going to be very bad. Oh, it's going to be terrible. And strengthen early. Okay, our accuracy right now, this is why having strength, like I said early, means fucking nothing. If I can't hit anything, it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to see low res too. Probably. Lots of turns here, man. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Please hit. Surge. Bud, what the fuck? Okay, we are bleeding. Oh, this is going to need to be a first try guard skip, I'm pretty sure. This is terrible. This is not going to proc, I'm pretty sure. We have not done enough damage. Yeah, I didn't think so. Please hit. That procs. I'm having to swing a lot more threes right now to try to make up some time. But yeah, you'll see that we're already losing time. This split was terrible. Our accuracy was fucking awful. Way worse than average. Alright, so we're going to defend here. Damn, yeah, we barely pressed. 1, 1, 2, 3, please die. Alright. Oh, look, we can actually hit things. Dude, I'm losing 40 seconds here. I'm glad that we had such a good opening, because if not, if I lost 40 seconds here normally, it's an immediate reset. But because we're going to be like 25 seconds behind, I will go and see if we get first or second try guard skip. If we do, then the run is alive. First try really needs to happen, though. Yeah, that's bad. I've had some bad catch-up fights recently. That was the worst I've had in a while. That was terrible. I between the guard fight before that and that fight, I'm pretty sure I missed in double digits. Yo, what's up, Saw? Oh man, I hope that I hope that is the worst RNG in the entirety of the run. That was fucking terrible. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you haven't seen guard skip, the reason I'm continuing right here is because lots of runs die to guard skip even when they're on really great paces at the beginning. So it's kind of like a good equalizer or run killer anyway. So it'd be kind of dumb to just kill it before here. Basically, there's no super consistent setup for it because there's a lot of variables to it. But basically, there's going to be normally we have to fight the guards to get into the door. But there is a way to aggro another guard to let you bypass the aggro zone that they normally stop you from getting behind to them, so you can get to the door. And then there's one frame between two of their text boxes that we can get a confirm press in to open up the door. RTA, there's no real, like I said, no real consistent setup for it. Even on RDE where we use turbo, it's like at best like 50%. So you just have to mash well, be set up for it, and then it kind of comes down to luck. And you don't have to go for it, but obviously for world record attempts, it becomes starts to become more of a necessity. It's about if you get it first try, it's about a minute saved on average. That's why I said we can go for it a couple of times. If we were way further ahead, if we wouldn't have lost 45 seconds there, I would have probably gone for first, second, or third try. But now I'm limiting it to first or second, and if I don't get it there, then damn, that guard was pain. If I don't get it there, then I'll just reset. And that is just the way that it works in world record attempts. Nice. That was really good. Now we're ahead of PB. That saves, like I said, a lot of time. My PB got it second try. My mashing was really good. Okay, run continues. Now it's back to being... Now this is back to being a pretty good opening. That first try kind of put us back on track. Damn. But the problem is as a speedrunner, I'm never satisfied because now I'm just like, damn, if I wouldn't have lost 45 seconds to that and got first try guard skip, you know how far ahead I'd be here? Because this split right here, this is like one of my worst splits in the actual PB. So we have like a minute we can save here. All right, cool. And we got low rolled in the AP. Love that. Eventually we'll start hitting though. I feel it. Eventually our accuracy will turn around, right? Maybe not. That's bad because of this other one probably gonna go. Please don't go. Okay. Wait, Surge, you have to hit these or we're gonna get a Casey ablated. Surge. Okay, kid, please. Ooh, okay. Bro, what is my accuracy? We're back behind now. This is terrible accuracy. Oh, that's not good. All right, well, I'm not healing Pierre. I would much rather be 2 strength less than what I am right now if it meant that I could actually fucking hit units. This shit sucks. Oh yeah. Code is coming up. I'm gonna say 62. I was close. What the hell? It can be anywhere between 1 and 9 on the left and the right side. All right, 63. 63, 63, 63. Please let me in. Right now, if the game really wants to punish me for Pierre being at 1 HP, I'm down to reset. Basically, after the guard fight, normally on a non-star fight, most of the time your units will get a little bit of HP, and it goes through them like with each press. It'll be like, okay, here's a little HP to Surge, here's a little HP to Kid, here's a little HP to Pierre, and then it'll bring up the option to heal. Sometimes it doesn't give to all the characters, so I kind of expected to at least give it 2 out of 3 and not just 1 out of 3. So I double mashed past Surge, and so I mashed and it went, okay, you don't want to heal your units? All right. So Pierre's at 1 HP. It's not that big of a deal. He opens, his only thing that matters in this fight is his opening turn yellow, and we're going to do 1 turn yellow. So if the game really wants to low roll me, and instead of them rolling like a 9 or, like a 10 or 9-10 or whatever, if they roll like a 1 or 2 at the beginning here, and also attack Pierre specifically, then so be it. I'm not gonna waste time to also heal him to try to not get super unlucky again. Alright, I don't care if he dies now. Cool, hit these please, we've been missing. What is going on, man? Bye, Pierre. Dude, I'm about to fucking lose my mind. Don't bush pressure? Okay. Alright, if we hit all of these, we should be able to still kill on this turn, and it's still going to be a fine fight. Surge, I need you to not fucking suck. Oh, never mind. We didn't kill? Why did we not kill? Alright. Yeah, so this is not a... So you can see how much time we have to save here in this split, because it's one of my worst splits versus my own, versus world record. But holy... I'll continue, obviously. But this opening has been all over the place, and it is now very not great. It is alive, but it is very not great. But well, so like the Fossil Valley split and the Komodo split were okay, or pretty good. The last 2 splits have just been fucking terrible. Mainly just because of the accuracy. All because of the accuracy. The editor's back. Let's go. I have a decision to make. I don't know if I'm healing Pierre. I'm gonna wait to do this gauntlet because I need to make a decision on whether or not in this menu I'm gonna heal people. I'm honestly kind of at the point of just saying if it dies to something really stupid, then I'm down. Or not even something stupid. I'm kind of down to just send it. And if it dies, it dies. I'm not in love with the run. Almost overrashed. So Pierre's at 1. I gotta open the menu to equip anyways, so it's almost like I should. Basking the drama. Yeah, it's almost what I'm... If it was a much better pace, if we didn't lose 45 seconds to catch up, I almost kind of would be a little bit more... Play a little bit more cautiously, but I think I'm just putting on the... I'm just gonna fuck it. Fuck it. If it dies, it dies. I don't care. Helmet. Yeah, so for this fight for Marcy, this is one of the first punishing fights for like newer runners, and I guess it could be for me because I didn't heal Pierre, but we'll see. Basically, the things I've been counting in the beginning is like what we call AP and action points for enemies. And basically it's how turn orders are decided. But not only with the turn order stuff are we going to be keeping track of the actions that we're spending, but Marcy's one of the first ones where we actively really have to try to avoid seeing her get a turn when she's in critical HP. Because at her half HP flag, when she gets her next turn, she does Cat's Cradle. And at 25%, which is critical HP for enemies, they'll go into like a crit stance. And if they get a turn, they usually will do, whatever their HP flag has them set to do. For Marcy, that's Ice Blast 1 or Mini. And it's really slow. It can be obviously really dangerous. I have game overed before a long time ago, but I have game over there before from very specific scenarios where she killed Pierre with a slap early and then did a double Ice Blast because she didn't die on the turn that I needed to die. She killed Kid with one of the Ice Blasts and did another one on Surge. It didn't kill Surge, but it procced Frozen. And if your only character alive is Frozen, it counts as a game over. Very specific scenario to happen, but there's a little bit of a parallel to Pierre being at 1 HP here, and that being a possibility. But like I said, if this run dies, I'm not like, oh my god, what a pace that we just lost. I'm 100% fine with resetting. But yeah, it crashed. Honestly, with Chrono Cross, a lot of world record attempts, I feel like that all over the place. That's why I said I'm never it's a good thing because after losing enough runs, you kind of get that way. But I'm not super nervous or attached to runs until honestly the very, 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 very end. Because I know that at any point I've lost world record runs to the dumbest shit at the dumbest points. So, all right, continuing the missing trend. Let's go. What am I doing here? If I throw threes, are you gonna... This wouldn't push. Well, it doesn't matter because Surge can't hit fucking anything. Damn, dude. Boom. Boom. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here... Depending on this target... No, actually, it doesn't matter who the target's at. Because I'm pretty sure she's kind of close. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to do 3. All right. Defend. 3. Okay, bud. All right. Well, now this is very dangerous. The game is kind of... Bud, I cannot push... I have to have this first 3 hit before I fully send the turn. We're probably game over here, by the way. That's a 72! Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Oh my god, this run is fucking a dumpster fire start. What the hell is this? This accuracy is actually the worst I've seen in I don't know how long. This is terrible. It's actually insane. Well, if this were to somehow PB, this beginning here would be so easy to compete with. The only good thing about it really has been guard skip. Yeah, I was watching, so I don't have time to really get into stand pushing, or attack queuing, but basically, I knew I couldn't just do 2-2-2 to probably kill, so I was trying to make sure that I got as much damage as I possibly could and gave myself a chance for a crit like that, so I was throwing 3s instead, and I was watching the percent on the 3 because there's normally, you can wait to, how do I say this, if you throw the 3 and you see that the percents go up, then you hit and you can throw the other 3. So I was watching that to see. You're in the hospital? Oh no. I hope you're good. Well, you being in the hospital and this run are about the same. It's a very bad time. No, but for real, I hope that you're I hope that you're doing well. Oh, shit. Yo, what's up, Carl? Alright, at least it's only 4. I know that they're not healed, by the way. What am I... Okay, that's fine. Don't kill... I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. All right. If you guys are wondering exactly how much I really don't care about this run, I am not healing Pierre. I do not. He will walk into links with 1 HP. The shitty thing is that because of everything else in the run, it is still alive, and I don't want it to be. Everything in me wants to kind of kill this run. But I'm keeping it alive because it technically still has legs to it. So I'm playing more risky, and if it dies somewhere, it dies. That's basically it. Pierre has my revive, but that's fine. What's going to happen? You're telling me that Lynx is going to turn one, walk up to him and hit him, and then the fight becomes more dangerous because then if he signs the solo target Surge for the next 3 turns, it's going to be a game over? That's okay. Surge, can we finally fucking hit R3s? No? Alright, man. Lovely. Holy fucking shit, you are actually fucking dog water. Oh my god, dude. Wrong person. You're fucking kidding me, Surge. Yeah, okay. Bye, kid. Alright, well, that means... Alright, fuck it, I don't know, man. I don't even know where our damage is at anymore because we're so off-cycle because of all the fucking misses. Oh, okay, well, alright, because she missed a fucking 81%. Now this is going to be raw as well, basically. Alright. I cannot believe that I have to keep this run alive after all of that. Oh my god. Dude, that first hour was fucking cursed. Our strength is really good, and that's the only that's like the main context of the only reason I'm continuing this right now. Our strength is pretty good, and if we get first key, then it's back to being pretty good. But I will kill this in a heartbeat with the 3rd key. Obviously. This run is on like the most life... This is like the most life support run. I'll keep it alive just because it's alive. Because it's like still green. We're just getting consistent and lucky. We've looked into the code of the game, and the percents are real as much as they don't fucking feel like it right now. Like, the numbers that it displays are what it pulls into the calculations. Yo, it's incapable. That was a switch. Well, so that steal right there is always baked in. We do that pilfer on purpose because basically, when I said I didn't know where our damage was, that's also another fight where we're trying to, on the same turn that we push him into crit HP, we want to hit him with another move. So like, because I said I didn't know where his HP was, I didn't want to throw more threes with Surge because if I just raw dog hit him with a 3 and he goes into crit and takes his turn, he'll use Nostrum, which heals like 250. But that flag always happens when he goes into crit HP. But if we hit him with another move, he also has a flag that says, hey, I got hit with this move. I'm going to respond with this other thing. So like Pilfer makes him respond with Imbecile. Dash and Slash makes him respond with Anti-White. And so basically on the same turn that we're going to push him into crit, we want to have that other flag set so that he doesn't heal. So I kind of had to work around, like having as high of strength as we did with Surge, but him not hitting meant that it was like, I don't know, our damage was, I was like, I don't know where the hell our damage is at anymore. I am not partaking in this conversation in chat right now. Yeah, what's up, Chris? Yeah, no, that was a cursed ass beginning. Like, I think anything other than our first try guard skip, this run is dead in the water for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. But because of the first try guard skip, and technically the first 2 splits were good enough that they kind of tanked the really bad catch-up fight, it ends up being not a good start. I'm not happy with it, but it's like alive. You guys, has it been that long since I've streamed really late at night or started to stream really late at night? Are we horny posting in chat? What's going on? Oh my god, he said the thing. I almost missed it. I was participating in chat, Carl, before you got here, and then I was like, damn, I kind of don't want to do it anymore. Actually, no, I do want to participate in chat now because now Quartz is going to be on the screen and... All right. Actually, wait, good vibes, guys. I don't want to trash talk y'all too much. I need your good energy. We need to have good Glenn and Lena. Everybody, I need to see your Glena guesses. $16.9. Well, that's a terrible Lena, but it's a good Glenn. So last night, I had a 12-14, but I didn't have an Ice Blast. 13-14. Get wrecked, Ace. Night Killer stole your command. You'll have to do it again. That is 1 better Glenn than what he started off yesterday. That is 1 better Glenn and 2 worse Lena. Yeah, so for anybody who's a little bit new, maybe doesn't understand the mechanic going on here. Basically, Chrono Cross doesn't have like a experience system for their levels. Basically, we have boss fights that we do, and at every boss fight, key stat ups get rolled for a character. It is weighted average, or weighted random. It's not full random. It's based on what their current stat is and what the game thinks that stat should be at the point that we're at. That is rolled for every character in the game that we can recruit, even the ones that are not in our party yet. So Glenn and Lena have been rolling since the beginning, even when we were going through the fort. Glenn and them, they have like static starting values. But the same way that Surge has been rolling, you know, every fight or every star fight, they were too. So we're hoping that Glenn and Lena are at least average, and ideally, you know, above average would be good. Wait, everybody stop rolling. We take Chris's. Well, we don't take Chris's key. If it's a 3rd key, you know, whatever. If there was a run that's going to get 3rd key, let's just do it here. Because like I said, I'm not attached to this run whatsoever. Like if we were just going if I was going based off of not time and just pure vibes, the pure vibes of this run, I want to reset. But I'm trying to keep more runs alive, even though I'm pretty peculiar about what I want to take for world record. It's so dumb though. It really is. It's really dumb, right? Because there's a part of me that when I'm running the game, it's not even from an objective metric. There's things that can happen, but still leave the run in a good place, a good enough place, that my brain goes, damn, I don't want that to be in the world record run. And it makes me want to reset, even though the run is still technically alive. So it's like you have to, I'm like trying to, you have to fight that instinct. I'm not trying to reverse psychology. Look, I understand. I've ran this game enough. I know that Chrono Cross, it does not give a fuck. If it wants to be an asshole, it will. Even if I praise the game, it doesn't matter. If I bitch at the game, it doesn't matter. Sorry, I cannot do. She's gonna have to die of poison very slowly. Same, bro. All right. I'm gonna guess. It doesn't really matter. Partial. We don't really use partial, but I like to guess. Partial is gonna be at a whole 14 strength. That's my guess. I mean, that's what happened last night. Oh, no, she's at 16. Back when I was running CC, that many misses would trigger my super soon. I just reset the run for sure. That would have pissed me off. It was bad. That was very bad. Okay, so anecdotally, and there is no real, I don't actually know that I fully believe, I don't actually fully believe it, but the superstitious part of me, it feels like there's anecdotal evidence that I feel like whenever I have high strength, good stats, I miss so much more. However, I have to also admit that anecdotally, I've also had runs where I have terrible strength and I miss a lot. Those usually just die quicker. So there's no actual value to that statement, but anytime I have high strength, my brain's like, oh, my accuracy is about to tank. You know what I should do next April 1st? I should just do a stream of Chrono Cross where I only take Korcha runs and I only praise Korcha. And I have to y'all have to pay for points to turn off Mantra. No, I couldn't do that to myself. Never. Unsub. What's up, Kieran? Yo! What's up, Aleph? Thank you for the glove. Also, again, thank you for last night. Okay, out of context, that's probably not the good way to... So thanks for the 20 gifted subs last night. I mean, rephrase. All right, we got some menuing coming up. We're almost done with all of this text. All right. Oh, also on cable, I just kind of caught on what you're saying. I just remember so when you say when you were running, what were you actually like speedrunning it, or were you like when you were doing? Were you doing playthroughs of it? I didn't know that you actually did runs of the game. Yo, what is up? What is up, frothing? Thank you for the glow. You came in right after the most cursed first hour, but it's all good. It's still green, so technically it's still alive, and even though maybe I don't want it to be. Fuck. Wait, frothing. Here's what really matters. You just came in. You got fresh vibes to the chat. I need to see. You don't have any of the cursed energy that existed in the first hour. Hit me with your key roll. I need to know what we're gonna get. I think it should be exclamation key, if I'm not mistaken. I could be lying. Yeah, Speedrun double at 2 for a time. I wanted to run a Geo. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, sick. That's what I'm talking about, frothing. And if it's not first key, everybody, we put a petition into unmod frothing, ban frothing, and make frothing watch 12 hours of Court Shaw on repeat. All right, actually, let me pay attention. I got some menus coming up. 41 tablet, 11 medicine, 2 ointment. You'll have to do it again, Amali. If you do it at the exact same time as somebody, the bot gives it to whoever did it first. All right. 41 tablet, 11 medicine, 2 ointment, 2 cure plus. 2 cure plus, 2 aqua, or 2 push faster, 2 aqua ball, 2 aqua beam. All right. 41 tab, 11 medicine, 2 ointment, 2 cure plus. Disassemble accessories. Oh, I gotta be careful with my accessories, I think, because of power. Maybe not, actually. And then sell the iron dagger, the bone axe, bronze sword, forge the ladle, and the steel sword. Okay, no, I'm good. They're all 3 at the top still. Still swallow. Nope. All right. Shit. Can I make the ladle still? Okay. I cannot. Okay, fuck it, we're ladleless. God, why did I muscle memoried and did the... Oh my god, that's the first menu. All right, I got 2 steel swallows. All right. I guess I'm actually trying to kill this run. I've never made that mistake before, and I did it just now. All right, ladleless. The very first time we come in here and we forge stuff, we make that steel swallow. And I just straight turned brain off and just forged the steel swallow again. All right, all good. It's fine. The ladle basically just gives Lena more accuracy. The only issue is if I was not going to make the ladle, I would rather have just not made anything at all because that would have saved me money. But it's actually not the end of the world. But the thing is that now if Lena misses a couple of her ones, I'm going to bitch about it, and then there's going to be a part of me in the back of my brain and be like, well, if you made the ladle and you had a little bit more accuracy. But I'm still going to bitch. It's what I do. All right. Actually, you know what? Good vibes. That was RNG manip. Lena is gonna have. We're gonna have good Glenn and Lena and first key. The game's gonna be like, damn, you don't have the ladle? This has been a very sloppy first. This has been a very sloppy opening, to be honest. Wasn't even a bad input. Like, normally, like, there are places where in the menus that the game it eats inputs and it's just like, oh, well, the mistake wasn't really what I was trying to do. It was just bad input. That one was, I meant to make the steel swallow in terms of, like, that's the inputs that I put in. I just was going fast to the menu and then muscle memoried making the steel swallow. Do I think someone can? Yeah, 100%. You got to be, it's like there are places where you might get a little bit lost, but I think that's kind of like what the game wants. You just have to take your time through it for sure. But 100%, I think you can get through it without a guide. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you how likely this run is to die right now. Oh well, okay, never mind. Just kidding. I don't know. That's a very good Glenn. But let's see if we're gonna get third keyed. We'll see. That's a good Glenn. That is a good roll. Let's see what Lena's at. Lena's at 11. That's fine. That's one below average. Yeah, what's up, Tiny? I am playing. I mean, it's not like detrimental yet, but I'm definitely playing a little bit sloppy right now. Like that, damn it, dude. It ate my input that time. Dude, hello, please? Okay. What the hell? Okay, I don't even know where our money's anymore. Dude, what the fuck was that? I'm having a lot of weird inputs. That was input issues. Holy. I actually got a little bit aqua plus. I'm like very close to just resetting this. Yeah. I don't know what is going on in my brain right now, but it is not great. Oh shit, I gotta switch it. Dude, let me in the fucking fog. Holy shit. I don't know what is going on. This is like the weirdest fucking run I've ever done. Not even just the game. Like the mistakes, I've made a couple of mistakes I think I've literally never made ever over the course of thousands of runs. This feels like a fucking Twilight Zone run. I don't know what the hell is happening. I also don't know, like, whenever I got stuck on, so I bought an extra brace. I don't know. We need, like, first key and second key is gonna be please go. Is gonna be weird on money. I think okay. I think I need the mental reset here as well. I think I've kind of wanted to kill this run for a minute, and I'm like not locked in. I think if it's not first key, I'm gonna kill it. I don't know what kind of issues I'm having right now in terms of menuing, but it is terrible. I hope I only bought one weak-minded too. Like I was a little bit confused about when it ate an input. I was like, wait, did it buy one or did it not buy one? That's why I was hesitating through it. I do not want this to be the world record run, to be honest. Not being locked in is what killed the run yesterday. Went to that and suicide of the first play. No, yesterday I was pretty locked in. Yesterday was fine. Yesterday's the thing that killed it was we, lost a lot of time in the first 2 hours. It was fine enough because of the first key. And then, honestly, like I said, the bull wasn't even a mistake. I have to go there, and if that in the same sense that like if it happened again today, I would make the same decision that I made yesterday, and it would just be unlucky for it to happen again. Like that one wasn't a mistake. That was just it happens. Today, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Holy shit. It feels like almost like Chrono Cross baby's first run or something. What the fuck? Good thing we got that. Alright, Surge. Actually use your strength for good here and hit both of these threes, please. Thank you. Oh my god, you can actually hit shit. Bro, I do not fucking believe it. Alright, apparently Glenn's taking up the mantle. Sick, Glenn. Good job, bud. I'm doing this because I don't want to see a second flap. If Glenn would have hit all of his attacks, I would have just killed with physicals. This is going to be slower now, but I just don't want to risk it. I put the still sword on Glenn, right? I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look at it in the next fight. If I didn't, then I'm actually just the most locked out I've ever been. Just straighten up him. Yeah, I did. Okay. Please go. All right, Glenn, you gotta, whatever you're doing with the accuracy here, I need you to stop, bud. Yeah, what's up, Paxton? All right, that's fine. Okay, so he'll be at 7 after the turn red, so I can do... Alright, so this is 7, so I can do... I'm going to do... Okay, we have the strength for it. I'm going to do 2-2-2. That way I can stand push at 3-3. Glenn, I need you to hit fucking one of these, bud. Just one. That works too. Hit both. And crit. Yeah, finally. Fucking finally. And then we'll do... We're going to do 1-2-3 here, and then do the X-Strike. That's a bad miss, bud. Now we might not kill here with the X-Strike. We will see. Maybe with the crit. I did get Ice Blast. What's up, KG? That's a lot of damage. We probably still kill, right? Yeah. All right. Whatever. This is manageable. If dude, I gotta... Okay. If we get first key, I gotta, like, actually turn brain on here. I've been, like... I mean, I feel fine. Yeah, it just... The cough is still there. I'm making some embarrassing mistakes like already in this first hour. They are. Agreed. All right. I will try to play well through the ghost ship. If we get third... Dude, I don't even know, man. Part of me wants to get third key. Just get me my third key out of the way on this run. Well, 07 to KG. If anybody's wondering, KG rolled a 1, so he got timed out for a random amount of time. It looks like the bot picked 841 seconds. All right, don't zero roll me, please. All right, got zero rolled. I guess it wasn't a sword dance at least. I don't know what I gotta ignore it until I get there, but I don't know what our money issue is like at the moment. So if you do guard skip and you get first key and a whole bunch of things, you can be slightly short on money. It's the only way you can, and it only happens at top level runs because they're the only ones doing guard skip. Normally, I have an idea of like what fight we get, how much money we'll have, and if I need to sell anything, I know kind of ahead of time. Right now, because of the weird menu shenanigans, I'm actually... Oh, shit, I missed him. There we go. I'm actually not too sure where our money's at. Alright, we did Ghost Dance. We're like literally tied with PB right now. PB got second key. Boom. Boom. Alright, Glenn, go kill. Good job, bud. Alright, not first key. I said I would reset if it wasn't first key, but that was a good fight. If this fight is also good and we get second key, we'll be tied with PB. I'll see. But if it's third key, which I'm fine if it is, we will... Okay. That sucks a lot. Yeah, this is on PlayStation. This is the opposite of a good fight, by the way. It's not terrible, but not good. Lost like 10 seconds to PB there. Alright, if it's third key, I cannot continue this. Okay, it's second key, it's alive, I guess. Man. It's like stringing me along, bro. I don't... oh my god. It's just enough to be alive. I just want you guys to know, the slightest thing that goes wrong at this point, I'm just killing it. I'm gonna not try to intentionally kill it, though. I did play risky right there. Snef is sick, yeah. I don't know who my favorite character is. Oh, it didn't open the chest. What the fuck? Open the goddamn chest, you idiot. I even turned my character around as I hit the loading zone. This run is tilting me. Oh man. Alright, Surge, go hit. I'm doing that because of the money situation, and it's like not much slower than running. Yeah, we're gonna be like 30 seconds behind, I think. It was second. It was not a great second. I mean, it was an okay second, honestly. it wasn't terrible. The second fight kind of sucked. We got 3 enemies, which is not a good formation, and Surge missed, so could have been worse, for sure. In most cases, I'm okay with that as a second key. It's just our first hour was cursed as it was, and so like we need kind of not just average right now. Yeah, it seems like a 129, which is kind of slow as hell for the pace that I want. Okay. The run? I don't know about that, but we'll see. Boom. Pop. I don't know if that kills. It did not. And I can't even just do an immediate Cure Plus because Lena missed earlier. What if I do 2-3? Alright. Glenn, go kill. I don't even know what the next move is, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it was close. I knew it. Lena's 2 might be have been almost a... Well, no, 'cause she hit a 2. I don't know. It was somewhere between 4 or 5 damage and like 20. Yeah, not great. That means, so the PB, that was an equal key to the PB, and we lost 38 seconds. That's what I'm saying. It was not a great second key. The first fight was really good, and it would have been a really good first key, but the second fight kind of tanked it. You know, the more fights you do, the more chances you have of it going bad. Not even just the additional time of doing the fight. Alright, let's see how money is. Yeah, we're good. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Everything from this point to the end of the fort needs to be basically perfect for this run to live. But since it is 10, I'll continue it until it's like actually dead. And then if it dies, then we'll just pick it up tomorrow. It has a little bit of a chance. We'll see. I'm trying to keep more runs alive. I can't even fully blame the game on this one. It was partially me. I don't know what the hell I was doing in some of it. Remove, strengthen, Aqua Beam arrives, Silver Healing, Panacea. Magnify, that's right. Strengthen, diminish. Please. Please don't take my input. Revive, medicine. Eagle Eye, turn blue. Genius, whoop, move down. Aqua Ball. Wish Basher. Gauntlet. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. All right. I need to put in the next menu. I'm gonna put the the power glove. I forgot that I had it. I'm gonna put it on Glenn. It wasn't worth going back for, especially since it's not the difference. Gonna be the difference in this fight. He is at 18, so that's the threshold I need him at. Yeah, no. I kind of agree with you. I've made my opinion on the start so far be pretty clear, but because you've seen how many times like I end up on some days just keep getting just completely railed by the game and having to reset. Like I don't have a choice. So if it has legs on it this far in, even if it's not a run I like, I'm trying to practice keeping more of them alive just to see what happens. But like I said, there is a cutoff point that I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm done. W W W W W W W W W W W W W W W. Boom, boom, bop. Hit him with 0 threes, bud. Thanks. No, Lena, don't do that. Do I need to attack? No, fuck it. All right, Glenn, get a crit. Okay, actually that works. I'm cheating, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Okay. No, okay, you're gonna do two. Well, now it's bad. Alright, well, I tried to take advantage of the crit, but, Chrono Cross said nay. Alright, cool, man. I'll do 3. Hey, man, can you fucking hit something? Yeah, it would have killed like I wanted to. Who would have guessed? That's unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, that might be it. We'll see. That was bad. Had some really bad misses. Oof. And regular drops. Alright. Probably going through Fire Dragon, at least, for the practice. But that might have put the nail in the coffin. This one was a mixture of I mean, a lot of it was the game. Game accuracy was kind of fucking dog water, but the other part of it was I probably have influenced about 25 seconds of this. Do this. Iron, mail. Fuck it, we'll do it this way, yeah. Iron vest. Was it 14 minutes? I saw 841 seconds. But no, I gotta definitely take responsibility for some of it. We've had some very cursed energy from the game for the past like week or whatever that was kind of out of my control for a lot of the resets. So, but this one was a mix. This was, I don't know, I was playing kind of bad. Oh, and it was a bad roll here. All right, cool. Yeah, so probably after this, we'll see. don't like that targeting, bud. Oh. Get my input. Yo, leave Lena alone, you asshole. Yo, what's up, Cornfed? I actually missed your message earlier. Just trying to focus a little bit more on the fights. And da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, damn. Alright, that's normal for Marcy to go here. I kind of almost want to start switching Surge to attack. So, not sure though. Not sure. A shorter run up. Oh, I forgot he hadn't gone yet. And I couldn't control that anyways, but... Okay, that's a 1% miss. I got okay. All right. All right. I'll go fuck myself game for sure. All right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I almost wasn't going to do attempts anyways tonight, but I wanted to do it anyways. So I'm not too upset about that one dying. I've been saying for a while that that one was probably dead, but wanted to see if I could get anything going. So it's going to be a short one today. I did start really late. We might try some tomorrow. Don't frowners me. Look, I gave a stream. Thanks for everybody hanging out. I'll probably be on tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier. I started late today. Let me see if there's anybody doing some other stuff. This one is definitely shorter. I'll be on tomorrow probably. I always throw probably just in case I decide not to, but We got more attempts to do, so we will do them. Yeah, I know who we're rating. Let me get past this ad. I need to get Twitch Turbo, damn. Let's go raid our Australian homie. He's also part of the Pace Pals group. Really nice guy. 20 seconds before this ad is over. But he is normally also an RPG runner. He normally does like FF8. I may know from FF8, FF10 as well. Right now he's doing Kingdom Hearts. Which Kingdom Hearts is this? I can't tell. It's in a mini player, so I can't tell yet. Oh, just Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. All right, guys. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I may probably be on tomorrow. Later.